So I recently had a Discord conversation with this man right here, and it was just generally the worst thing I have ever talked about with someone. Because you can see this just starts off like a regular Discord conversation. You know, it's just hi, how are you, whatever. It's just general chatting, like if you have everything in life, would you be happy? No, and whatever and whatever. It's just nothing, you know. It's a bunch of nothing. But then it takes a turn right around here, where he calls girls too stupid to gold dig, which is okay, sure, that's your opinion, I guess. And then it's like here, and then here I bring up Andrew Tate, you know, as because he's being a slight woman hater here, so it's like sort of a joke in this case. And then he talks about it, and he's like, "Lol, what do you lol, do you have anything against Andrew Tate?" And then I'm like, no, why would I? Maybe and it's like, sarcasm, obviously. And then I just slapped him with the first thing I found on Google because I didn't know all that much about Andrew Tate, except for the part that he fucking hates women and their rights, you know. And then the part he chose to specifically fucking focus on is this part here, which is definitely the worst part of all of this right here. this this is the worst part of what he did wrong in this short Google description because it's just a first Google result. I say it here. And he chooses to focus on that, and he's like, he makes a pretty basic argument for it. It's like women are free to do whatever they want, blah 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 blah. And he's like, if you decide to carry 10 grand around in a shady area and you get robbed, it's your fault. And it's like, but that's different. How is that different? And then just the basic argument of uh people can people can't choose how they look, but you can choose how much money you can carry. And it's like if a girl's doing it's her fault. If and then it just continues like this with essentially the same argument of you are wrong, but done nicely. And he does not change his mind or even acknowledge the other side. And he says some pretty fucked up things. You can see this. This is really bad. This is a really bad conversation. Like this is genuinely this terrifies me for the fate of humanity. But I guess there are just some sick people, and you can't change that. Same reasoning. Everything that happens to you is your fault. Jesus Christ, man. Like, this is. I don't know what this video even is. This is. I don't. I guess it's a call out video. Or maybe it's a. I sent this dude this video after people in the comments tell me that, yeah, this is in fact fucked up. I'm not the only person who thinks victim blaming is a bad thing. And I just, down here, I just stop arguing essentially and just tell him to get help because this person is genuinely sick. Like, this is not, this is bad. This is not like the fun kind of, oh, I dislike women's rights bad, that's like, yeah, yeah, okay, I guess you can do that. You're not really in a good moral position, but I wouldn't say you're the worst person I've ever met. But this is definitely one of the worst people, like the most morally worst people that I've ever talked to. This is really bad. This is genuinely bad. And I just wanted to share this with the world. You know, so I guess I don't know, maybe DM this guy, tell him to stop what he's doing, tell him to get help. This is because this is bad. Like, if you agree with this guy, you should definitely get help. You should also definitely get help. I'm gonna put the entire audio, what am I talking about? The entire chat log in the description if that's long enough. I believe it is. Um, Otherwise I'll just ignore everything from the top. But I mean, you could also just pause and read its sentences. It's whatever. But this is genuinely like really bad. This is genuinely really bad. And if anyone out there agrees with what this person is saying, get help. And if you don't, tell this person to get help because this is bad. This is really bad. So I guess that's it then. I don't know why I made this video, but just oh my, this was just the worst experience I've ever had on Discord.